Welcome to the Superior Court of California, San Joaquin County. When arriving for work at the Stockton Courthouse, all persons and items entering must enter through the designated public entrance and are subject to full weapon security screening. Currently, we offer an employee line which allows for a modified screening process that differs from the public lines. When approaching the employee screening area, please provide the officers your court-issued ID badge. This will allow the officers to verify that the information on the badge matches the employee who is entering. Immediately place all loose items and personal belongings in a screening tray and set it on the X-ray conveyor belt. These items include keys, wallets, loose change, cell phones, and any other metallic items. When approaching the walk-through metal detector, please stop at the indicated location and wait for the directions from the security officer. Do not proceed until the security officer has directed you to do so. The metal detector will then alert to the zone and the officer will begin their screening process. If your shoes or boots set off the metal detector, you can expect to have the area wanded. If you are not wearing boots, then you will be directed to lift your pant leg to show that there are no items being concealed in that area. During this process, the X-ray screening officer will be conducting a check of all of your personal belongings. If the screening officer's wand alerts to metal in the area of your boots, you will be asked to proceed to the secondary screening area where the court has provided a chair for your convenience. This is provided to help you to complete a proper boot sweep, which will allow the officer to see if there is any bulge in your boots. If there is a bulge, or the officer cannot confirm that the security screening is sufficient, then this officer may ask you to unzip or open your boots, which would allow for your boots to properly be inspected. A proper boot sweep is done by tightly gripping the bottom of your ankle and pulling up your shin or calf until you have reached the top of your boot. You must maintain pressure while doing this in order to see if there is any prohibited items being concealed in your boot area. Do not pat or tap your boots during this process. This will not allow the screening officer to properly inspect your boots, causing you to fail the screening process. You will not be allowed to enter the building without completing the screening process. While walking through the walk-through metal detector, the magnetometer might alert to other areas on your body, such as your waistline. This will cause the officer to ask that you open your jacket. This is to ensure that there is no obvious prohibited items being concealed in the area that the detector has alerted to. The court and security team greatly appreciate your cooperation during the screening process. All measures taken during the screening process is to ensure the safety and security of all employees and visitors to the Stockton Courthouse. We thank you, and remember, safety is to be a priority of every employee.